Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, Wes Troop, here with our last random review for January, because it's the last day of January. Go figure. I'll tell you after this review what I'm doing for February as a theme, so sit tight for that one. I'm sure all three of you can't wait. Alright, anyway, today, the random review that popped up on my random number generator is a 2008 comedy. For all you Star Wars fans out there, much like myself, I'm a big Wars fan. Fanboys, it's called. So, is it a good movie for the fanboys? Is it a crappy movie? We'll find out after Wes reviews it. A review from a fanboy himself. How about that? Not from, like, Ebert. Alright. Anyway. The 2008 comedy sees big fans of the Star Wars franchise go on a road trip to break into the Skywalker Ranch and steal Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. By the way, this movie takes place before that movie came out. Like, they wouldn't be going to steal it on DVD right now, so just so you know. The cast includes Jay Baruchel, who you'll know from The Sorcerer's Apprentice, and some other stuff. She's just not, no, she's out of my league. I always want to say she's just not that into you, but that's not the title of the movie. Anyway, he plays Windows. These are all fanboys, by the way. They're all geeks. You know, whatever. Dan Fogler plays Hutch. Very good performance. Chris Marquette plays Linus, not the Peanuts character with the blanket. Sam Huntington plays Eric. And, oh my, Kristen Bell is in this movie and plays Zoe. Nice to see you again, Kristen. Alright, so anyway, what did I think of Fanboys? Well, let's find out. I thought it was a very funny film that caters to exactly what the cast is playing. Fanboys. You know, all of us fanboys, and some of us hate that title, but, you know, whatever. That's what we are. You know, I'm sure a lot of us will like this film. It's meant for us. It's not meant for Richard Roeper and Gene Shalit and, you know, people like that. You know, the Oscars board, they're going to say, what in the hell? You know? I don't know all these Star Wars jokes. You know, so it's definitely have a good time with this one, you know. And like I said, I happen to be one. Watching this film was like hanging out with my high school friends again, basically, which is a big plus, you know, definitely. I thought the film delivers on laughs, but it also has a little bit of heart to it, too. Because, you know, the main story is one of the guy friends, the fanboys, has cancer. And he's not going to make it till the opening of Episode 1, so that's why they go on this road trip, you know? So it's a pretty cool thing, you know? It reminds me of, like, what my group would do if one of us were in that situation. So, it's a road trip film, as I said before, where, you know, it does some things, certain things seem familiar, like we've seen them before and whatnot, but some things would definitely take a new spin as well, a new spin on the genre. So, if we talk about performances, you know, there's great performances all around by the cast, and you know, the cast is very believable as fanboys. You're not like, oh, these guys aren't nerds, you know, but whatever. You know, especially for the characters of Windows and Hutch, you can definitely believe they're like us. Talk about Miss Kristen Bell's performance, the 2008 Babe of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. She's great as usual, and I think she probably was introduced into a whole new audience with this film. For people that didn't watch When in Rome, I did, and Forgetting Sarah Marshall and whatnot, so what can you do? I definitely loved all the cameos, including Billy D. Williams and Carrie Fisher, Ray Park, the guy who plays Darth Maul. There's definitely a bunch of other cameos in there that are great. I don't want to spoil them all, but yeah, those were definitely great. And, you know, in the movie, the fights between the Star Wars fanboys and the Trekkers, there's a fight between them, and that's definitely highlights in the film, as well as some in-jokes. that Star Wars fans will definitely get. You know, I get them, so. And definitely in-jokes on episode 1, because, you know, everyone thought it was going to be the greatest thing. Some people liked episode 1, some people thought it sucked. I liked it, actually. So, whatever. Anyway, if you're a fan of Star Wars, I would definitely check this one out. If you're not a fan, you will probably still enjoy it, but you may not get all of the in-jokes. But definitely, it's definitely a great movie. Did I say definitely enough in that review? Anyway, definitely. So, therefore, the A-List gives the film Fanboys the rating of A-List approved. It gets the A-List seal of approval. And guess what? That is 4 in a row. That has never been done, I don't think. I don't know. For all you A-List fanatics out there, tell me if that's been done before on here. Anyway, definitely check out Fanboys. It's on Showtime, I believe, right now. You can check it out at the video store. Whatever you want. But definitely, if you're a Star Wars fan, check it out. So, till the next review, peeps. Till then, troop